The world of brains. Let's start at the beginning. We all have a brain. In fact, most living things have a brain, and they all work together in their own unique way. Some animals have big brains, some have smaller brains, some have unusually shaped brains, and some even have more than one brain. Squid have a donut-shaped brain, with a food-carrying tube passing right through the middle. Leeches have 32 brains. Imagine what a human could do with that many brains. Reptiles and birds have smooth brains that are very unlike the wrinkly walnut of the human brain. The sperm whale is pretty humongous and has the biggest brain of all mammals. However, compared to the size of its body, a whale's brain is surprisingly small. A sponge is a living thing, but it has no brain at all. In English, there's a saying that people soak up information like a sponge. Sponges are very absorbent, but without brains, they can't soak up any knowledge. Maybe having a brain like a sponge is not a compliment after all. Amazing brains. In this book, we are going to be focusing our attention on the amazing human brain. Human brains are as diverse as we are as individuals. There isn't one brain in the world that is exactly the same as another. For example, some of you may think or say, "Maths is my superpower. I'm easily distracted. I hate spinach. I love spinach. Singing is my superpower. I like reading, even though I can be slow. I don't like loud noises. I'm one of a kind. I love loud music. Tidy spaces make me happy. I like collecting magazines. I like time by myself. All brains are awesome!" Brains look more or less the same. Pinky grey and squishy. But when it comes down to how they function, they are wonderfully unique. Brains are as unique as snowflakes. Brains do incredible things. They think, feel, carry our opinions, our personalities, and our likes and dislikes. They tell us what to do and what not to do. Brains all function in their own special way, creating individuals. Neurology. When we talk about brain structure and functions, we are referring to something called neurology. There are lots of complicated terms we can use when talking about our brains. Neurology, neurons, lobes, cerebrum, neurodiversity. Okay, whoa there! We need to slow this down and cover the basics first. Brains are amazing. They are in charge of everything that goes on inside our bodies. Brains are sometimes described as machines, or the human hard drive, but they are much more complicated than any machine or computer software. In fact, brains are so complicated that scientists are still trying to work them out. Astrophysicist Franco Vaza and neurosurgeon Alberto Feletti compared the complexities of human brain networks to the cosmic network of galaxies and stars. While there is a huge scale difference between the two, this comparison shows just how much there is left to unravel and explore inside the brain. What we do know is that your brain controls the vital messages and signals being sent around your body. These signals keep your heart beating, digest your food, keep you breathing, and manage muscle movement. Your brain manages your senses, what you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. It is responsible for your likes and dislikes, your personality, communication skills, movement, thoughts, memories, and so much more. Let's take a look.